Hey, hey. Can you guys hear me okay? Make sure you guys can hear me.
Go past this light.
What up?
Then at the next one, turn left.
Did someone say something so I know you guys can hear me? What's up, Sassy Zelda? Leave nothing. Leave nothing but footprints. Cute name.
Onto I-95 South toward Miami.
Rattle, rattle, live. I think of negs. When I hear rattle, rattle, I think money. I mean, don't worry, I'm always accepting, but I think that's what most people think of when you say rattle, rattle. Do I sound... I'm using earpods. I've never used AirPods. What's up, Aussie? Aussie, I keep forgetting to give you the link. Hey, Sly Angel. Let me tell you, it's so nice not driving. Phoenix is delayed like 2 hours because of snow.
For about 43 miles.
Hey, Camille. Hey, Squirrel.
Straight.
Hey, Tammy. My driver. My chauffeur. Say hi to Sage's future ex-husband.
Oh my, stop saying that.
Hi, chat.
We got the fam. So we've been on the road. Hey, Amber. We've been on the road since 9:30 this morning. So we're a little tired. And then once we get Phoenix, we still have 3 more hours to Mom's house. So it's a long day. So in the travels today, I was listening to Dolly. I listened to Queen Bee. And we have Nunya from last night. No, see, I'll get it for you as soon as I get to my mom's. I just, I can't do it from my computer. I mean, from my cell phone. But I'll do it from a computer. It is a long drive, but it's been okay. I mean, it really has been. We haven't had any issues. Today was another doozy of a day. And most of it I was driving for, so I couldn't really say anything. But I don't know how much battery life I have with these AirPods, so let me get right into this. So I was listening to, let's start off with Dolly. I was listening to Dolly and Gator talk about Betty's latest filing. There are a lot of things that Betty got wrong, and I think people are confused. No, we're on 10.
I think you can park.
10 South, right? Oh, we're on 95 South.
Why you said that? I said, why do they need so many parking signs?
Yeah, we are. We're on 95 South. So
Same thing over there.
I was listening to them talk about what Betty filed. And I don't want anyone to be confused. There are certain things she said that were pretty on point and pretty good. And I even thought to myself, does Betty have an attorney writing this? But then it got to the stupid shit, which does her no favors. There is no law that states that a lawyer needs to go through 100 hours of video. So for her to put in there that, oh, he could be sanctioned is the dumbest thing I ever heard in my life. So that proved right there she doesn't have an attorney writing this. She's pulling this from 15 different ways. But yeah, no attorney would write that because honestly, no attorney is going to go through. No attorney is going to go through 100 hours of video. They don't have to. It doesn't change anything. A lawyer represents his client. He goes by what his client tells him. He doesn't need to sit through hours upon hours of stupid video. He's not working for Betty. That would be for Betty's attorney to go through, not Queen Bee's. So right there, she kind of sounds stupid. And that's when I realized that, how did you get through listening to that? It wasn't easy, believe me. But you know, that was one thing I wanted to clarify. So Betty's definitely doesn't have an attorney writing that, because any attorney would know that. Your attorney goes through 100 hours of video when he needs to represent you and he's fighting for, you know, millions of dollars. Then they're going to go through emails and this and that. Betty's case is not that important to anybody. So the judge is going to laugh at that. There were a couple of other things that I forgot about that I know I said in Discord. I just can't remember what they are at the moment. But Crystal, if you could do me a favor and find out what I said earlier, because now I forgot. I should have checked it before I went live, but I didn't. So the one thing, that was the one thing I did remember. The other thing I remember is, you know, Dolly said something that he's 100% right about. For this to continue to go on is absolutely asinine. But as I said from the beginning, you have two narcissists that have the biggest egos I've ever seen, and they have to continue this based on their own fucking egos. It is so stupid. They should both drop it. They should both go on their merry way and just not speak to another. And Dolly is 100% correct about it. 100% correct. There should be no automatic judgment. There is no automatic judgment. But in a case, every single attorney is going to ask for that. You know, that's the one thing that people also don't understand about civil court, or even, not criminal court, but civil court. You're going to ask for everything under the sun. It doesn't mean the judge is going to give it to you, but you can still ask for it. You know, like a judge is only going to grant what you ask for. I'll give you an example. During my custody fight, even though Brad made over 6 figures a year and paid for his attorney, his attorney forgot to ask to claim Dayton on his taxes every other year. That's kind of standard in a custody fight. Well, his lawyer never asked, and the judge never granted it. Why would they? Why would they? If you don't ask for it, you're not going to get it. So Betty and the other attorney are asking for everything. The worst thing the judge is going to say is, no, I'm not granting it. Okay, but at least they asked. They have to ask in order to receive. So I don't want people thinking that, you know, Betty or QB's attorney are doing anything outside of the ordinary or doing anything above and beyond standard 101 law. Because if Betty's doing a research, she knows this is standard shit. Just asking for the motion, it is a Trump move, but it's standard. Just ask for as much as you can and you see if you get it. You never know. The judge might say, okay. So, but nothing I heard today, hold on, Sage, can you open that one? Nothing I heard today was outside of her asking for standard procedure. But again, she totally blew it when she said, that he's going to be sanctioned. I started laughing. I was like, Betty is the dumbest shit I ever fucking heard. You're telling somebody else's attorney what they need to do. Narcissism 101. So, I thought that was kind of ridiculous, but it was funny. And I forgot what the other stuff I said was. I'll have to get back to you when I'm not in a car. But I personally, like I said, I agree with Dolly. They should just both drop the whole fucking thing, move on with your life, call it, quits. Because the advantage Betty has, Betty's not paying anybody. This is just Betty's time. Betty could go all the way. She doesn't need to worry about paying anyone. And my feeling is QB's people are not going to pay forever. So what if Betty really does run this for the next year or 2 years? Well, QB's lawyer is not going to work for free. So QB is going to have to give it up eventually if Betty keeps it going. BHB is an attorney, QB is a queen. Good point. You know what I'm saying, though? Like, they're not going to keep giving and giving and giving. It's just not going to happen. No, I'm not driving. Justin's driving. I'm chilling. I'm talking to you guys, relaxing. So, oh, she does have another fund for 5. I'm not as allowed to ask. Yeah, what is she up to? 25,000 already? But she's losing a lot of support. So, but I'm just saying that let's say Betty drags this out for another 6 months, which she can. Time is money, but it has nothing to do with QB. She's not paying anyone, so fuck it. She might as well drag it. I would drag this shit out as long as I could. Especially if I know someone else is paying. I had said that in the beginning. I said if Betty was smart, she would drag this the fuck out as long as she can. So what's going to end up happening? QB is going to run out of money. Her subs are no longer going to pay. So then what? Then what? You know, subscribers, Patreons, members, everything is cyclical. People change. She could do one wrong thing and lose her biggest support. It happens. It happens every single day on YouTube. Look at some of these big famous YouTubers that overnight, James Charles, that other girl he was fighting with, Logan, overnight they lost millions of people. It happens to everybody. So what she needs to do is just drop it, end it, and be done. Thank you, SoFlo. Drop it, end it, and be done. Oh, I agree, Peggy. She's going to show them after, remember? The one that calls everyone out? Now, let me say this too, speaking of. And I know that I have solid support. And I don't want to lose anybody over my next comment or over my next statement because I love you guys. But I understand if I will lose a few here or there. It is perfectly okay for anyone to like who they like and want what they want. If you like, I have Patreons that go to QB. I wouldn't even know what goes on over there if I didn't have Patreons that went over there. So I got no problem with people going in other places. So, of course, nothing, public defender. So, being that I don't care who goes where, what's frustrating to me, because I've been calling this out for a long time, but what's frustrating to me is Nunya was great last night. Jonesin was great today, but it's counterproductive and will go nowhere if they don't call out who needs to be called out. And it's like everybody is so afraid to call out Queen Bee. I will say it again. She ain't a fucking queen. She's a lowlife who can't even formulate a damn sentence without fuck this, fuck that, fuck this, fuck that. I told somebody tonight, somebody should make a video of just her speaking. You'd be surprised what you find. You'll find that she can't even formulate a damn fucking sentence. But I'm the bad one. Okay. It is my toes. You see my toes? Good expo. They always speak for her. That's what I'm saying. And thank you, Carrie. And I don't understand why they're tiptoeing around it. As a creator, as one of the more experienced creators here, you know, I've been here longer, I've had ups and downs, I've been involved in more drama than most people would ever want to be involved in. and it is what it is. But, you know, I hear and I see people, oh, but we love her. I'm not mad at her. Okay, look, call a spade a spade. You are not going to get anywhere tiptoeing around Queen Bee. You are only justifying, and I mean this wholeheartedly, you are only justifying people doing all the work for her, people talking for her, people people that surround her. If she can't do it on her own, then what do you love about her? Because like today, for example, all I heard out of her was fuck, 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 fuck. I heard intelligence from, I was going to call Good Cookie, from Good Egg. I heard intelligence from Cappy. I didn't hear any intelligence from Queen Bee. It was fuck, 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 fuck. Fuck you, bitch. Blah, blah, blah. I don't give a fuck. I just don't give a fuck. Fuck you, Nanya. I don't give a fuck. That's all she said. If you couldn't grasp the fact that she didn't give a fuck after today, I don't know what to tell you. Because she made it loud and clear. I don't give a fuck. That's all she kept saying. And I'm not even saying this because I don't like her. I mean, I don't, that's obvious. But I'm not saying this because I don't like her. I'm saying it because it's a reality. But as long as you pussyfoot around the real issue, she is a grown adult. There's only two choices. You either think she's so fucking stupid that she doesn't know all these people are running around sticking up for her. So that's your first choice. Or your second choice is that she really is involved. And she knows these people are sticking up for her. She knows people are running around. She's not fucking innocent. Those are really your only two choices. She's either fucking a complete moron or she's involved. From the shit that went on with Aileen, I think it's kind of obvious what goes on behind the scenes, what so many subs are not privy to. I mean, it's pretty fucking obvious. So, and again, I don't know what goes on behind the scenes with Nunya and Jonesin and Queen Bee. I have no clue. No clue. And I wouldn't even try to guess or get involved. Yeah, I actually really like Nunya. I do. I've never denied that. Even when she said, even when she didn't like me, I still liked her. After that bullshit with Dietz where she was talking shit behind the scenes about Dietz, that's what I'm saying. Roses, I agree. That's why she's so paranoid. But I don't even think it's paranoid. I think, honestly, she's just, like Nunya said, extremely self-indulged and thinks she's that important. Now, my one question to Nunya, which I honestly would like to know, Nunya said last night that Queen Bee thought it was all about her. But then today, Queen Bee said that Nunya told her it was all about her. So I was a little confused. So, all right, so you speak to Nunya every day. Miss Lee, can you fill me in here then? Because I did not understand. I mean, I believe Nunya, and I believe when Nunya said that it wasn't geared towards her, and she doesn't understand why QB made it about her. She said that. So that's why I don't really understand why QB was saying that Nunya told her it was about her. I was like, what? I was like, that's not what Nunya said last night. She did keep it private. I know. That I know. And it showed today she read Jonesin's comments wrong. Not hot, went defensive, but her comments weren't about QB. So as Nunya was calling it out, it was happening in real time. I think B. Tim is weird too. But B. Tim has been nice to me since I was diagnosed. So maybe, just maybe, QB is full of shit. I agree. Hey, Big Sexy. And that's just what I don't understand. But again, as long as they sit there and pussyfoot around how wonderful QB is, you're not getting anywhere. This isn't, your whole point is moot if you're pussyfoot. Oh, she's so wonderful. So that would mean that you think she's so stupid that she doesn't know what's going on. Just think about it for a second. She has people that come up on her panel and really take care of her whole panel all day. What makes you think she doesn't think these same people are running around protecting her all over YouTube streets? You know, she's so busy. She's too busy. She's got so much going on that she can't come up on panel. Like, what? And I understand that that's her thing, and that's fine. But don't be shocked when these same people that white knight for you on your panel and do all the speaking on your panel then run around to other chats doing the same thing. And as a creator, it's up to her to not... I don't go live with everything people fucking tell me. What, are you kidding me? I'd be live every second of every day. Like, literally. There are creators that talk shit about me that my people watch. I take it with a grain of salt, or I barely even converse in that room, or, you know, barely talk about it. I'm not going to go live every time someone tells me this one said this one said that. As a creator, you control that. You control people liking, not liking. You control people coming to you. You just tell them, hey, look, I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to know about it. You know, they say she's barely in Discord. Okay, so if you're barely in Discord, then just tell these people, I don't want to know. But you can't do that. Why? Why can't you just say, I don't want to know? It's so dumb. And it's even dumber for people to think that she doesn't know what's going on. She's eating this fucking shit up. What are you kidding me? She is loving the fact that she's got all these fucking assholes running all over the place, sticking up for her. She loves it. It feeds her ego. Remember what I said about Molly? She's turned right into Molly. Except Molly has a better mouth. But if people can't see the comparisons between the two, I don't see how they don't. Oh, absolutely, Marie. 100%. But that's why my crew has always said, that's why I always got picked on, because I don't have any mental issues. I can handle it because I just ignore it. I mean, I could sit there running around calling everyone a bitch. Fuck you, blah, blah, blah. And have people come on my panel and speak for me. Those people don't survive. You've been in the Queen cult? You have been. Yeah, ignore the emails, messages. People come to you, just say, look, I don't want to hear it. You know how many times I've said to people, I don't want to hear what goes on in that chat. You guys want to talk about it? Do it here, because I'm not going to be in there. I mean, you control that. And again, you can't, to pick up Phoenix from the airport, you can't control what people talk about you. You can certainly control how you react to it. 100%. I can say this, those roads are more maintained and striped better than Texas roads. You know what I mean, though? Like, you have the choice to react to it or not. And I just don't get why she doesn't get that. When you're not used to money, sometimes people act like that. Yeah, maybe. Her head definitely got big. She's a totally different person than she used to be. Baby Blue, I agree with that too. I said the same thing. I can't believe so many people can't see through it. Voices left, Joan started leaving, Nunya went away, Pandora's box can't be shut now. You know, and the other thing before my battery goes, people wondering, oh, why are you talking about it? Why are you getting involved? Well, if you haven't noticed, my name is brought up every fucking live that's done. Someone named Twist and Jones in Live is like, oh, Laura, something like, you use Nunya to be relevant. No, I don't need Nunya to be relevant. The fact that you brought me up, loser, you just made me relevant. Duh. But it's like every other creator, especially QB, can talk about everybody else's shit. But the second I do it, someone's got something to say. Sit the fuck down.
Yeah, for a minute.
Fucking idiots. That's what I'm saying, though. Her fake innocence, either she is completely, like 100% stupid, which I don't think she is. But it's either she's the dumbest person on the fucking planet, or everybody else, she knows what's going on. And again, I truly believe she knows what's going on. She tries to sound like a gangster. She definitely tries. With her, fuck this, fuck that, blah, blah, blah. I'm telling you, I'm going to make a video of her words. And I'm going to cut out everyone else and piece together like an hour-long video of her actually on panel. All you're going to hear is, fuck you, bitch, fuck this, blah, blah, blah. I thought Wag cursed a lot. Oh, my God. People think I drop the F-bomb a lot. Shit. I don't drop the F-bomb at all compared to her. Does she have to pay taxes? I don't think so. I don't know, though. I've never raised that much money through PayPal. I believe she probably does. But I don't know. Natasha Cooper would know. Peggy, I haven't trusted her from get-go. The second I saw her mods, I said, no. Definitely not. And I'm sorry, you could not like someone, but to go on every fucking time you go live about Betty, and it's all about money, and you say that you're not here for money, but yet you have over 14,000 subs, and you've never once done a fundraiser, you're here for money. Whether you realize it or not, burnt toast. Otherwise, why are you turning on monetization? But more importantly, do a fundraiser. Give back. She doesn't give back shit. I've always said this. Yeah, see, I don't know how PayPal pools work. That's what I'm saying. I have no idea if you have to pay taxes on it. Yes, we have to pay tax on all the super chats. That we do. Google sends us a 1099 at the end of the year. Peggy, that's why, honestly though, that's why so many channels are here for a little while. They make a lot of money on, talking about one person and then they're gone. People may not like me, but I've stood the test of time, which speaks volumes. The real scammers, liars, phonies don't stand the test of time. That's a fact. Yes, Molly, in all fairness, Molly has raised more for St. Jude than all of us combined. And I mean that wholeheartedly. You know, I raised a couple thousand, I'm happy. Molly's raised, I think, 40 or 50,000 for St. Jude in only a couple of lives. I mean, she was phenomenal at raising money. I agree, Roses. Very weird environment. She was very defensive, and that's how she always is. That's what I'm saying. If you really listen to her, and I'm the only one that's ever called her out. It's like everyone else is afraid to call her out. Just speak your truth. Don't pussyfoot around it. Thank you, Peggy. I have said that for over a year. We have 45 minutes left of a 15-hour drive. And then we have 3 more hours to go.
Your phone's gonna die, by the way.
But I can't believe we're finally under 45 minutes.
That's weird.
Yeah, you do, Mary. Try again. Why don't you learn the law? Because you're an idiot. Yes, you do have to ask for it in order to get it. Learn how the law works. Judges don't just give out shit in civil court. You actually have to ask for it. There's a new 600 rule with PayPal. What do you mean? For paying money on PayPal? I'm so glad, Marie. I don't know how many of you guys know what Jewish guilt is, but I keep laying it on all my kids. Yeah, we're going to get Phoenix, whose flight got stuck in snow, and he's running an hour late. So we'll get to Mom's for breakfast, like 4 or 5 in the morning. I love people that don't know the law trying to tell me the law. Bitch, sit the fuck down. Fucking morons. Hey, headstones. People are ridiculous. Buc-ee's. Buc-ee's. Sage is buying beef jerky. No.
Dude, I've
What?
seen a palm tree in forever.
What? Oh yeah, palm trees. Woo! Good call, Dayton.
I just haven't seen one in years. When was the last time
Is not what you know, but what you can prove. Amen to that. No, we're nowhere near Orlando. We're in Daytona. Gonna go get some bikers. Peggy, I don't know what her lawyer charges, so I can't say for sure. Oh, did you, Miss Lee? Yeah, I haven't seen palm trees in like 7 years, 6 years. Mercedes-Benz of Daytona. Oh, I hated living in Florida. I hope that's not our smell. Can't imagine your life without palm trees. I didn't like Florida. Florida never felt like home. We are traveling to get my baby from the airport and then down to Mom's for the week. I can't believe I've gone 3 months without seeing Phoenix. I miss him. I'm more excited to see him than my mom. Jen B, how you feeling, girl? Oh, Peggy, it's so ridiculous. That whole thing is such a fucking joke.
Use the right 2 lanes to take exit 200.
Sage, are you excited to see Phoenix?
Orlando.
Yeah, I guess so.
Don't stop, jerk. She is. She just won't admit it.
I can't give you this.
She's 18 and a half. She's all into her future ex-husband.
Stop.
She don't have time for a twin brother.
I'm giving him my phone. He's will be fine. That doesn't show my love enough. I don't
Use the
know.
left 2 lanes to keep
To
left
show your love
toward
is
Orlando
loving
and
him.
South Daytona.
I will love him. I miss him.
Meanwhile, a boyfriend and a twin brother have many qualities that are the same.
That's disgusting. Stop saying that.
Not in a sexual way, dumbass.
I know what she meant. It's just ew. Don't say that.
Personality-wise.
In
Absolutely
1.3
not.
miles, keep right to merge onto I-4 West.
Why you gotta think everything's gross?
Because I think they have nothing in common.
Well,
Because I think they have nothing in common.
they have a lot in common. You just don't realize it. Too young for a husband, exactly.
No, perfect time. Husband, kids, right now.
Well,
I said husband, kids, right now.
husband is right now.
Husband and kids.
The only way she's getting married right now is if I'm dying.
You are dying.
And I'm not
Maybe
dying.
I'm getting pregnant.
Except when I want something from them. I say, you have to be nice to me. I have cancer. They don't listen. It's called Jewish guilt. Thank you, butterfly.
Right 2 lanes to keep right to merge onto I-4 West.
All right, I got 10 left in the battery. Don't rush it, Sage. Stay young. Time flies way too fast.
Keep right.
So, I'm in my prime. Have a baby right now. Actually, I can't right now.
No baby.
All babies.
No babies.
All babies.
Unless my tests tell me I'm stage 4 and dying in 3 months.
We're gonna have
No
6
babies.
kids by the time I'm 20. Sound good, Ben?
Sure.
A lot of people like. My mother loves Florida. I hated it. That's what I said, President. That's exactly what I did. I traveled all throughout my 20s.
For about 27 miles, continue straight.
Sit back. Dangerous. Sit
Yeah,
back,
but
woman.
It's uncomfortable.
I don't care. It's dangerous. What if he crashed?
Well, that's why I guess I'm flying.
You go flying and then I lose you.
Exactly.
And then I'd be stuck with
Phoenix.
Justin. Crying to me how much he loved you. And it would be a big nightmare.
But you have Phoenix, so it's okay.
Phoenix would be at school.
You have days.
So I'd have to go through cancer and losing my kid?
Yeah.
Get back, put on your seatbelt, woman.
My seatbelt's totally on.
Peggy, I totally agree. 100%. But everybody else is a scammer, right?
Dan,
According to her, everyone else is a scammer. I raised money for a tattoo and I'm a scammer. Okay. Absolutely ridiculous. But she's the first one to point fingers everywhere else. I honestly can't see any other reason she's doing it. Dolly called it out. Subs is starting to see it. At least ones that aren't afraid of her. So I agree. Hey, Sammy. It's been a long trip, but it's not so bad. It's really not bad. It just sucks that he's not going to be there on time, and it's going to take us even longer. But we're young. Not. They are. I'm not. But after like 8.5 hours of driving, I'm like, Justin, you want to drive? Because I'm like way over this. Sit back, watch my show. Selling Sunset has a new season. So my battery's gonna die. I only got 7% left, so I'm gonna get off. I'll check in with you guys later. But I just wanted to get that off my chest about what Jones in and Nunya's saying. Like, honestly, guys, it's completely counterproductive to not call out where it belongs. And again, you have two choices. Either you think she's so stupid that she doesn't see it, or she knows what's going on. Just own it. I mean, really, just fucking own it. And I guarantee that you'll see a lot more accountability if you stop taking her out of this situation. And again, I don't know exactly what the situation was. And I don't want to know. It's not my business. But you can't exclude her and say how wonderful she is, because then you're no different than they are. And that doesn't mean you can't be a friend. Don't get me wrong. But accountability goes a long way. And if you're not making her accountable, then your entire argument is null and void. So on that note, I'm going to steal my charger back and plug in my phone, and I will touch base with you guys later. Peace. And if I don't see some of you guys later or tomorrow, have a wonderful turkey day. And that's it. All right. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.